It's chaos. Chaos wrapped in betrayal, seasoned with heartbreak, and served with a side of pregnancy announcements and blurred-out baby daddies. Yes, you heard me right. Clarissa Shields is pregnant. That's not the twist. The twist? The alleged father is none other than Papoose, Remy Ma's husband, hip-hop's longtime blueprint for loyalty. The man who waited 7 years while Remy did time. The man we all crowned king of commitment. And this wasn't revealed in a cute, glowy couple's photo shoot or a delicate TikTok gender reveal. This was revealed live on Instagram, with Clarissa holding her bum like she was holding the final piece in a toxic jigsaw puzzle. And in that moment, the internet cracked in half. But that's only the beginning. Because what started as one woman's personal truth has now unraveled into what might be the most scandalous love triangle hip-hop's seen since Tupac, Biggie, and the Source Awards. Let's get into it. It started as a regular day. Clarissa Shields went live on Instagram. White silk robe, minimal makeup, a soft instrumental in the background. Viewers assumed it was just another wellness check-in. She's done them before, but just a few minutes in, her tone shifted. She took a deep breath, rested a hand on her stomach, and said these now iconic words. "This wasn't how I wanted to say it, but yes, I'm expecting. And I'm proud to say that this child is the result of real love, not recycled vows." Boom! In that one sentence, she didn't just announce a pregnancy, she declared war. The live jumped from 2,000 viewers to over 70,000 in under 5 minutes. Within moments, screenshots flooded Twitter. Remy Ma started trending before Clarissa even ended the stream. Comments poured in, memes, crying emojis, exploding head emojis. Tweets like, "Pap really went from ride or die to fertilizing the enemy." The chaos was instant, visceral, and global. Now here's where things took an even messier turn. According to a since-deleted tweet from someone claiming to work on Remy's glam team, she was in the middle of getting her hair done when the announcement hit. The moment Clarissa said expecting, Remy allegedly stood up, knocked over her drink, and screamed. That B is lying. He said she was just a sparring partner. Sparring partner. Let's pause there, because that little detail opens the door to a whole timeline of deception. Clarissa and Papoose have reportedly trained together. Privately, she's praised him in the past. They launched a co-branded coaching project months ago. And now, fans are looking back on it all like it's the Zapruder film. Clarissa didn't leave it at vague affirmations and cryptic captions. Oh no, she came armed. Mid-livestream, she held up a crisp 4D ultrasound. Crystal clear, baby bump visible. Then, hours later, her team dropped a teaser for a maternity shoot. Soft light, flowy dress, and a familiar figure standing behind her in the shadows. Baseball cap, gold watch, and the dead giveaway. A tattoo on the left hand. Fans zoomed, enhanced, and compared. It matched Papoose's infamous Black Love ink, once a tribute to Remy Ma. Now, allegedly shown off in Clarissa's baby announcement. The betrayal wasn't just public, it was proofed in high definition. You thought it couldn't get any messier. Think again. Less than 24 hours after the live stream, a Twitter burner account called @Papio posted a voice recording titled, "The Convo They Didn't Want Y'all to Hear." In it, a man, clearly trying to keep his voice down, says, "Just chill. I'm going to handle it with Remy soon. Let's just get through the first trimester without noise." Clarissa's voice responds, "I'm tired of hiding, Pap. I deserve more than shadows and side doors. I deserve to be the one you choose." That audio went viral in record time. 5 million plays in 6 hours. TikTok stitched it. Instagram reposted it. Reddit translated it. People were editing it over scenes from Scandal, Empire, and Love and Hip Hop. Memes exploded. Pap turned into Future with a fitted. Remy better drop a diss track called DNA. Even verified celebs joined in. Cardi B tweeted, "A Bronx girl cry 10 minutes, then spin the block in heels." Lil' Kim said, "Pap out here fertilizing ops like it's a community garden." The entire culture turned into a town hall meeting, and Papoose was at the center of it. Reddit detectives did not come to play. Threads popped up titled, "Timeline of the Clarissa/Pap situation, Papoose betrayal breakdown, and Pap's Twitch stream facial analysis." Fans analyzed old interviews, revisited old lives, and compared body language like FBI profilers. A Breakfast Club clip from 2023 resurfaced where Clarissa awkwardly avoids a question about Pap. At the time, nobody thought twice. Now, It looks like a full confession in hindsight. Then came the branding breadcrumbs, the Pap and Power Project. Launched just 6 months ago, pitched as a celebrity couple coaching platform for health, wealth, and harmony. Pap and Clarissa made videos about emotional intelligence and trust, while allegedly hiding a pregnancy and editing out belly bumps with strategic lighting. One insider even claimed Pap specifically adjusted lighting setups to minimize curves. We've officially entered tragic comedy. As the storm reached peak intensity, Remy Ma went dark. Not a single tweet, not a single post, no cryptic quotes, just silence. Her last Instagram story, posted 12 hours before Clarissa's announcement, was her laughing, applying makeup, and vibing to Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis. A moment of unintentional foreshadowing if there ever was one. But behind closed doors, sources say she's not silent at all. A staffer from a venue where Remy is booked for an upcoming press appearance claims she overheard her screaming into the phone. She wanna play house. Let's see how long Pap sticks around when that baby starts crying every 3 hours. Spoiler alert, he won't. Ouch. You thought we were done? Nope. An alleged nurse from a Manhattan VIP OB/GYN clinic dropped screenshots, heavily redacted, but not enough to hide the name Clarissa Shields. Listed under a high-profile pregnancy care plan, and under emergency contact, Remy Ma. That's Papoose's real name. Once again, the internet lost its collective mind. Shade Room posted it. Hollywood Unlocked reposted it. Even Baller Alert dropped a timeline update. Twitter Spaces were popping up by the hour. People weren't just reacting, they were investigating, speculating, theorizing. Some fans called it betrayal, some called it karma, others called it branding. And then there's Papoose, the man at the center of it all. When he finally breaks his silence, it's not on Hot 97. It's not through a heartfelt notes app post. It's not even a formal interview. It's on Twitch. Playing NBA 2K fans were hoping for answers. Instead, they got a digital shrug. Pap says, "Y'all don't know the full story. Everything ain't what it seems. I ain't finna argue on the internet." The Twitch chat, relentless. Pap blinked twice if Remy's behind the camera. Pap out here playing 2K while playing 2 women. Some of his own subscribers demanded refunds. The man who rapped about transparency, love, loyalty was now mumbling half-truths while dodging digital tomatoes on a gaming stream. The downfall wasn't just public, it was interactive. Just when you think this story hit its ceiling, here comes another uppercut. A leaked video from a private engagement dinner, allegedly held 6 months ago. Clarissa raises her champagne glass and says, to love that didn't start perfect, but might just finish it. The camera pans. Papoose is seated next to her, smiling, hand on hers. That alone confirms that this didn't just happen. It was happening for a while. Quietly, privately, while he was still appearing at events with Remy, while she was praising him in interviews. The betrayal, Shakespearean. The optics, biblical. So here we are, folks. A legendary love story turned tabloid tragedy. A woman once celebrated for being a ride or die is now watching the man she held down build a new chapter with the very woman she's called her clout-chasing enemy in the past. Where does this leave us? Remy Ma, reportedly planning a press conference, possibly a diss track. Fans are begging for a DNA, don't need anybody anthem. Clarissa, posting belly bump photos with captions like legacy over lies. Papoose, still playing 2K and ducking accountability. This isn't just gossip, it's a cultural moment. A collapse of trust, a crumbling of hip-hop royalty, and the birth, literally, of a scandal that will be talked about for years. If you made it this far, you know there's more. So hit that like button, subscribe for part 2, and drop your theories in the comments. Who do you believe? Who do you blame? And what should Remy do next? Until then, sip carefully, scroll responsibly, and remember, loyalty can't be tattooed. It has to be lived.